welcome to HD Toy Theater. Today we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series Black Widow based off her design from the Captain America Winter Soldier movie. She stands about 6 inches tall, highly posable, very nicely sculpted and painted. Comes with accessories, so let's dive right in and see what this figure is all about. The figure includes a Build-A-Figure part, the main torso for the Mandroid, and he has a nice shield logo on the front. And has a shoulder cannon right here that you can attach right there. The figure includes an extra set of hands. These are gun holding hands, but unfortunately she comes with no guns to hold. So you're going to have to borrow a pair of handguns from another figure in your collection. Like I did, I had a couple of Tomb Raider handguns that work perfectly with these hands. But if you want to do a hand swap, very simple. Right now she has a pair of open hands that you can remove, and you just pull it right off the end here. You know, expose the hole and then pop in the right just like that. It's that easy. What makes this figure really worthwhile is the alternate head that you get. You get the short hair version of the Black Widow from the Avengers movie that you can swap onto the figure. Just simply take off the long hair version, pull that right off the top of the neck, and pop in the short hair version just like that. Taking a closer look at the figure now, the body sculpt is very nice. Good female physique, very sexy. Awesome suit design. You can see some really good textures going on with the suit. Good proportions. Very cleanly painted, which is kind of a surprise to me. Hasbro isn't always the best in terms of quality control with their paint apps, but this one isn't very hard to do wrong, I guess. So you got a deep gray going on within the inside of the suit. On the outside you have a lighter gray. The belts are really deep black with a nice subtle gloss to them. Same can be said with the boots. She kind of has high heels. She does have 2 peg holes, so if you got a base of some sort, you can take advantage of that and keep her standing with those. I like how the shield logos on both shoulders are very nicely painted and crisp, so that's very, very cool. Got the Black Widow belt buckle going on right there. Got a little silver going on there for the zipper. Her armbands look awesome. Kind of gunmetal rather than silver. So very, very cool. I got a nice glossy black gloves. No fingernail polish going on there. Her head sculpt is very, very nice. Very good likeness to Scarlett Johansson. Here we have the long hair version from the Captain America Winter Soldier movie. And let me just bring in the Avengers short hair version right here. This is the one I prefer. It looks really, really nice. I like how the hair is sculpted. It's just really, really good. So you have options with this figure depending on how you want to pose her out on your shelf with your other figures. For articulation, with the long hair version, you're going to have some range problems. Just be aware of that. Not a lot of tilting and easiness of rotation with this head. So let me just bring in the short hair version, which is, I think, the way to go with this figure in terms of head articulation. A lot more range, a lot more tilt. So that's very, very good. And as for the rest of articulation, ball hinge arms, you can swing up, rotate. No bicep swivel, unfortunately. Ball hinge elbows, so you can bend and rotate. Simple wrist swivel. Upper body is ball jointed right there. No waist articulation or waist cut. The legs come out that much. Pretty easy to move around. You have the thigh swivel right there. And then double jointed knees. Good range there. Forward and back motion on the foot. And a little ankle rocking action. So pretty decent articulation for Black Widow. Final thoughts on this figure. My only gripe is that she has no handguns. I mean, the ones that come with the figure are pretty much molded to her side holsters and just don't come out. It's kind of pointless if you can't hold the guns. So that's kind of a downer with this figure. So unfortunately, you're going to have to borrow a pair of handguns from another figure to get the most out of this Black Widow. But despite all that, the sculpt work, the paint app work, the articulation is top notch. I think Hasbro did a great job with this figure. So if you're a fan of Black Widow, this is definitely one you want to pick up. Really highly recommend this Black Widow. Price about 20 bucks. Get yours on Amazon, HDToyTheater.com, Target, Toys R Us, all the typical places, and add her to your collection. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hit like, dislike, and or comment. Check out my other videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out HDToyTheater.com, and we'll see you next time.